The Dimension of Destiny. A world of wonder and glory, of blood and terror. A new world, despite the stories already told. New worlds need new traditions, new joys and reasons to rejoice. Today, I plan to make one such. Kutam Milunudi Zuamid. Welcome once again, my friends. You'll have to forgive the noise. Snod insisted we needed to have a Yuletide shindig, and once he's got an idea in his head, it is easier to go with it than fight against. I plan to push on though, never fear. All the winter fun has put me in the mood to make our own little figgy pudding fort of sorts, to spread the holiday cheer. So, if you'll just follow me from Labeliod, far to the east, on the edges of the world. Here we can see a mass of trees named the Jungles of Lightning. And if we take a closer look, we can see here there's a brook, which just so happens to be named the Noah of Phlegm. I had nothing to do with this. It was completely fabricated by R.N. Jesus, and who would I be to ignore it on his birthday of all days? Of course, it could just be the river dwarves come to spit into, but let's live with a little whimsy in our hearts, eh? Settling on the birthplace of the brook seems as good a plan as any, so let's get to it. So here she is. A beautiful expanse of virginal white snow beneath the canopy of twisty bayberry trees. Oh, I wondered where you was hiding. I'm not hiding, I'm working. During the festival of Saturnalia? Are you trying to evoke the wrath of old Thunderpants? Well, they didn't come to my feast of the phlegm. I did tell you not to call it that. Oh, all right. Suit yourself, but you're missing out. Now, where was I? Yes, I wanted to choose a name that would evoke the sorts of feelings for this time of year. But being so new, the dwarves don't really have the words for this sort of thing, so it's ended up somewhat garbled. Still, it is with pleasure that I welcome you all to Slapgland. Yes, it's a humble beginning, but soon Slapgland will be a place of mirth, the hamlet of giving, village of receiving, and township of bending over, hands on your knees as tears stream down your face. Tears of joy, of course.
Hello, Mr. Crevice.
Oh, hello, Graham. Can I help you?
I am looking for a butt crack.
Good me! No, I suppose it's not one of his parties without it. Well, there's none in here.
Snod said go in there to ask Snot Buttcrack for more chairs.
To ask? No, Snodford, you horrible little sod! They're over there, in the corner. But I don't understand. I made hundreds of chairs. Just how many people did he invite?
It not that. Ran out of canapes and wood nymphs getting rowdy.
Fair enough. Close the door behind you. Oh, bloody me. I was leaning on fast forward. Now our lovely little idyllic joy factory has turned into an industrial dwarven labour camp and toy production line. Well, let's take a look anyway. Yes, here's our quaint little dining hall. Not much room for activities, but I'm sure the dwarves has made do. Oh, look at how cosy this little dormitory is. No wonder the dwarves are in such foul moods. Here we have a little church. which it would appear we needed after one of the dwarves were crossing a frozen pond at the start of summer. Pond seems to have frozen back over now. How ghastly. Here we have our main entrance and hospital. Wood-burning shed? Ah, and where the magic happens. The toy factory. Currently occupied by one of our dwarfs going a little doolally. He's screaming about cloth, but apparently he won't touch the llama wool, so I've set the others scrambling to make pigtail cloth, which is a type of plant. Above the factory floor we have a large storeroom and the Woodworkers Guild. Now for the main attraction in this fun fair of oppression. The dumbbell. A marvel of horrible habitation. This double-towered building holds all 42 of our slave incumbents, with room to spare for this chilling and chilly open-air mess hall. With every floor boasting access to the frigid outdoors, it's a race to see what can take more fingers, the industry or the cold. Gordon Bennett couldn't countenance a bit of fun, but give you the chance to sit in the dark freezing the ob off these goblins and you jump at it. They're not goblins, they're dwarves. Goblins, dwarves, fairies, Chuck Norris, all the same thing. Look, Saturnalia is a time for family, a time for friends, for love, kindness and the oneness of all. Not for sitting in the dark playing with yourself. So turn this off, get your ritual mask, and come join your friends in sacrificing mortals to make next year's harvest bountiful. Can I carve the unicorn? Probably for the best. I was drinking with 4, so I can't remember which of my legs is arms. Okay, I'll just finish up and follow you. Alright, see you in a minute. Well, you heard the cosmic monstrosity. Time to wrap it up early and get my boogie on. I want to thank you all for making 2023 a year I will never forget. I never in a million years believed I'd get 2 people to want to keep coming back to this, let alone 200. And finally, just a little apology for the shortness of this episode. I did have much more planned, but ill health and work made me rein myself in. Hopefully the crude jokes make up for it somewhat. Have a wonderful time over the holidays and come back to me in the new year rested and ready to wrestle with the deep and meaningful questions that my episodes assumedly pull from you. Anu Seshon, and to all a good year. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old lang syne.